Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's your girl Mary Jane. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. So anyways, let's get into it. Let's talk about Basketball Wives. Season 6, episode 14. Okay, we start off with the empowerment group. Okay, they talk about real empowerment and all this other stuff, and we know how their empowerment goes with Basketball Wives. But anyways, because Shawnee's talking about the empowerment thing, the empowerment brunch that they're gonna have with the ladies, and she's talking to Evelyn. They're talking about Miami. They're talking about all this other stuff, and then guess what comes up? Jackie comes up, because that is Evelyn's storyline, is Jackie, and she's talking about, oh God, Jackie's gonna be there. Jackie's gonna be at the event. Every time I think about Jackie, I get anxiety. I get nervous. I just can't just deal with Jackie. It's Jackie, Jackie, Jackie. Then she moves on to talk about I was abused by who, Chad Ochocinco, and all this other stuff. Like, her storyline is based on other people but not herself, but even though I guess these people play a part in her life. So anyways, and she's like, and then she talks about Takari's book, and she's hoping that she can get a signed copy of Takari's book. She's hoping that she can get a few pages, and she's looking through her phone, almost insinuating that she's in contact with Takari. So it seems like Jackie has a point when she's talking about that. Evelyn is in contact with my daughter, and she's always talking to my daughter. She's talking to my daughter, and then now it seems like Evelyn is going beyond the call of duty to defend her daughter by Jackie saying that what she heard on the internet about Build-A-Whore about Evelyn's daughter. But now that Evelyn is talking about she wants to go on book tour with Jackie's daughter Takari. She wants to see if she can get some pictures from the book. She wants to see if she can get a few pages before it's printed, I guess. And also she wanted to know if she can get a signed copy, and she's always talking about she wants to go on book tour with Takari. So Evelyn's take this whole petty shit to a whole new level, where it seems like this was possibly Takari and Evelyn's whole thing, where their whole plan together was, Evelyn will be giving Takari book shine and talking about, Takari's book. And then Evelyn will be on the show talking about it and bringing it up and help promote the book, and also stabbing Jackie at the same time. And then on top of that, she gets ratings for this. And then she has a storyline about Jackie and then Jackie's daughter. It almost seems like it was planned for this to happen, for this to go down. And that's why Tammy was trying to warn Jackie in the beginning of the season that, Evelyn is not being cool. She's not changed. She's not being she's not really humble. She's not being honorable about the reason why she tried to help your daughter. So anyways, to me it just seems like this is now Evelyn's plot, and it seems like it's a plot with Takari, Jackie's daughter. That's what it seems like to me. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it looks like. That's what it sounds like. So you see why Jackie keeps getting aggravated about, you keep talking to my daughter. I know, what is her name? Evelyn's daughter is not going to talk to Jackie, but how would Evelyn like if Jackie was calling her daughter and trying to talk to her daughter and things like that? So we'll see how this plays out. So anyways, Shawnee and, Evelyn laugh. And then Evelyn says that, she's kind of down to go to Miami because, Shawnee wants to plan a Miami trip with the ladies from Miami. And, she wants to know if Evelyn's down to come. But Evelyn says she has so many bad memories in Miami. So you know how that goes. So anyways, but when, Shawnee talks about with the Miami girls, it almost seems like Shawnee is setting everything up for all the girls for Basketball Wives to go to Miami. Like, it seems like she's leading it up that way. And then now that Jennifer's back, and then Jennifer is so up Evelyn's ass, it's ridiculous. It's like Jennifer could not wait to be up Evelyn's ass. And it also seems like, Evelyn and Jennifer already made up way before this show started, because how can they not talk for like 5 years and have beef, and this bitch Evelyn don't support you when your mom dies? You know how important it is to support your friend when your mom dies, whatever you're going through, and all of a sudden you got her back. You're all talking about Jackie, laughing at her with Evelyn, throwing your mean mug on with Evelyn, throwing your shots, being hypocritical, judging the way that she looks. It seems like you haven't changed either, Jennifer, and you got what you deserve from Evelyn, and Evelyn's gonna get what she deserved pretty soon, because God don't like ugliness, and what you do in the dark comes into light, because that's why Evelyn doesn't have that ring on her finger yet. You know what I mean? It seems like she's still advertising that she needs a new soulmate. She needs a new man in her life. In my opinion, the way that all her boobs were out, the way that she was in a confessional with the whole front and the whole side out, and a woman that's engaged to a man does not dress like that on national TV, does not display herself like that on national TV. It doesn't have to do anything with age. It's to have to do with how you respect yourself and how you carry yourself, because you're a taken woman. It doesn't seem like Evelyn is a taken woman at all. And the way that she's so pressed by Jackie, and the way that like she's trying to really get a storyline going and really come after Jackie and just talk shit about Jackie, doesn't seem like she's an engaged woman. It doesn't seem like she's worried about being pregnant anymore. What happened to her wanting to be pregnant, wanting to work on a baby? She ain't been working on that baby no more. Only thing she's been working on is talking about Jackie and doing this thing with Takari and talking about Takari and all that other stuff. So like if she was an engaged woman, wouldn't she have better things to do? Wouldn't she be planning a wedding? Wouldn't she just have better things to do than sit at the table with these women, because he's worth all these millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars as a baseball player? And we already know she fucked through 3 different players association to find which nigga was gonna pick her to take care of her. So now she got him. Now she got one. So why is she here acting a bloody fool? And this guy that's engaged to her, I know he's gonna see. He already knows who she is, but just seeing it displayed on TV, I know his family must be like, "You're not gonna marry that woman. No way, Jose." So, anyways, let me keep going. So then Malaysia, Jennifer, and Jackie meet up. Like I was saying, that Malaysia's probably going to get a little bit more filming time, because, you know, she's friends with Jennifer, and Jennifer's in the end crowd. She's in the end crew. So anyways, Malaysia's there. Malaysia and, you know, Jackie and Jennifer, they're talking. And so, you know, Jennifer goes, "Oh my God, look at Jackie. She has on black and she has on a turtleneck. We're at the beach. Oh my God, crazy. Yeah, Jackie is a little off, and she probably, yeah, she is a little off. She's off. But for you to just make sure you say that she's crazy, and then you throw in that, oh my God, why she got on black turtleneck? Why are you worried about what she has on? Why are you worried about how she's dressed? Won't you just worry about that you're back on this motherfucking show filming? That's what you need to worry about, Jennifer. Okay, and worry about your boutique. Oh my God, these females are torturous and vicious. So anyways, moving on. So then, you know, Malaysia says that she feels like, because, you know, Jennifer asks Malaysia, so what's going on with you and Tammy? So Malaysia makes, you know, a long story short, she just says that she feels like, you know, Tammy was coming after her from Jump Street, and she wanted to have an argument with her, and she wanted things to turn out the way it was. Like it was a plan that she wanted to it was set up for her to argue with Tammy. It was just like, it's something that, you know, Tammy wanted to happen. And then Jackie jumps in and says, I believe the same thing about Evelyn. I think Evelyn set this up and wanted this to happen, wanted to argue with me and bring my daughter into the situation, because why other than would she be stalking my daughter, talking to my daughter? And then Jackie was like she's stalking my daughter so hard, having conversations with my daughter. Like, I don't know what else to think that it may be. I don't know if she wants to fuck my daughter. And so then that's when, you know, even though that was real off, Jackie, you shouldn't have said that, because like you really had a valid point. But if you would have never said the fucking part, you know, people will gravitate to what you're saying more. So anyways, you know, Jennifer was like, oh my God, pause. She's crazy. She's absolutely crazy. Why could she say something like this? But, you know, it's so funny how Jennifer forgets that Evelyn was coming after her full force, had Jennifer running for the border. And now it's like she doesn't see that, you know, how Evelyn is coming after Jackie, because, you know, Evelyn was sitting at the table at the women empowerment event just talking mad shit, and Jackie could hear her. It's like, yo, So anyways, Jennifer said, then, Jennifer says that her and Evelyn's in a good place and all this other stuff. All is forgiven. She apologized to me. But Jennifer tried to make it seem like, oh no, but I'm not saying we're best friends, but no, you acting like you best friends, Jennifer. I mean, like, anybody brings up Jackie name or says Jackie name around you, or if Evelyn's making a funny comment, or not a funny comment, if she's making a disrespectful, hostile, derogatory comment towards Jackie, you are all up in it. But you wouldn't like it when Evelyn was coming after you. But now that you and Evelyn are supposedly back friends, it's all good. But I believe these guys were friends from Jump Street, and this was all a game. It was all a lie, and she's over here to be your ally. And then it seems like, Shawnee wants to bring this show to Miami. And Evelyn also said in a couple of episodes that when she signed the deal to be on Basketball Wife, that Malaysia and Brandy didn't supposed to be there. That's why she signed the deal. So now it seems like she got, Malaysia's barely filming, Brandy's not filming, and now Jackie is just another obstacle that Evelyn has to remove out of her way so she can take over and take her shine. And now Jennifer's back, and Jennifer seems like the doors are wide open. Like, you don't have to be so thirsty, Jennifer. You can slow down a little bit. You don't have to run and immediately start attacking and kissing Evelyn's ass. Take some time, get romantic, get in the groove with it. Have her take you out to dinner, have her take you out shopping, caress her, romance her first before you just automatically go full force with your lips on her ass. It's a goddamn shame that this grown woman can't stick up for herself and don't have her own mind. It's a damn shame that these motherfuckers is grown and their followers. Come on, who's following that motherfucking bitch, Evelyn? Are you kidding me? So anyways, Jackie is explaining to Jennifer, like, she continues to do things to hurt me. She does things outside of this group. She does things on Twitter and texting. So I believe the texting is coming from, texting, Jackie's daughter. And I believe probably Takari is forwarding the text over or screenshotting the text to Jackie or her sister. That's how Jackie knows about it. And Jackie just feel like it's sick. It's very sick. It is sick when you stoop this low for ratings. You're on Basketball Wife, motherfucker. Like, calm down, Evelyn. You don't gotta do all this. You don't gotta do all this for ratings. Have a baby. Get married on the episode. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Jennifer's like, she's appalled, she's grossed out. She calls Jackie crazy. We all know Jackie's crazy. Jennifer, I'm pretty sure you watched this show and Jackie says horrible things about sex, and she says stuff about sex, this and that. She stays on sex. I think she's going through menopause, but she goes through menopause wanting to freak. So anyways, we get Tammy and Reggie. They walk in, and Tammy's just letting Reggie know that she's too old to have a baby, and she ain't trying to have no baby yet, and she just wanted to let Reggie know. Reggie said, well, you dropped the bomb on me. I have to think about this information because wow. And so, Tammy was like, well, I got a suggestion. You can freeze your sperm, and then you can have a baby after I'm dead and gone, or after I'm gone. And so he was like, come on, you want me? And then Reggie goes, you want me to be the old ass nigga picking up my kid from preschool? And then Tammy was like, you want me? I was going to be that old ass bitch picking our kid up from preschool. So they both laugh, they talk, and I guess they're going to talk about it some more and see where they're going to go with the situation. Because, Tammy's really busy, got a lot of shit going on with her daughters and a lot of momager and a lot of avenues that she's doing. So probably having a baby right now would be slowing her down. And plus, she already done that. Adopt a kid. There's a kid out here that needs a family, especially in LA. So anyways, we get to Evelyn. She goes to the store, the protection store, a security store, a spy store, to buy a stun gun. She buys a pink stun gun, and she wants to use this against Jackie. You don't got hands enough to use against Jackie. If you can't hit her, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, security's always in the way. How the hell are you going to get a chance to stun her? You know what I mean? Yeah, that stun gun's going to hit the ground. And you got a stun gun. I thought in New York, you was bout it. You want to rip her head off. You want to punch her. You want to beat her up. You want to do this to her. You want to do that to her. But you got to go buy a stun gun for Jackie. You said Jackie's like 60 years old. You need a stun gun for a 60-year-old woman. You ain't got them hands. You ain't representing the Bronx. I think you said you're from the Bronx. You ain't representing the Bronx. You got to go get a stun gun for an old woman. What you call her, Jackie? You call Jackie an old ass, out of shape woman? You gotta go get a stun gun, Evelyn? A stun gun? You should be ashamed of yourself. You have stooped to a new low. And there's nothing has changed about you. Just like Tammy said, fix my life bullshit. Beloved, that was all a bullshit, because ain't nothing changed about you. You just still a rotten, low down, dirty, selfish, attention seeking individual that you were back then, and you're there now, and you're coming after Jackie because she's older, and she is crazy, but you ain't gonna step to nobody else but her. That's it. You know, survival of the fittest, only the strong survive, and you're trying to get everybody to turn against Jackie. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be working, but you're going to try. If Jackie just didn't put her foot in her mouth, people will understand where she's coming from. So anyways, you know, Jennifer tells Evelyn, hey, listen, you know, I was out with brunch the other day with Evelyn, and she said that you wanted to fuck her daughter. And then so Evelyn is like, oh my God, that's horrible. How could I say something like that? How could she say something like that? How could she do something like that? Just a new low. She's crazy. So she goes, I'm gonna get the pink stun gun and all this other good stuff to come after, you know, Jackie, an old woman. She gotta get a stun gun. You just can't hold her down. you don't got no technique. So you gotta get a stun gun, my friend. So anyways, Jackie shows up to the brunch. She's in all black, looking like a smooth criminal from the Michael Jackson video, Smooth Criminal. And and so then, you know, Hazel is like, Hazel, so she's sitting next to Hazel, whatever, and Hazel, how are you in all black sitting up here? That's what, you know, Hazel says to Jackie. And Jackie was like, I didn't get the memo. Well, who are you? Fashion police? It's nothing but fashion police on this show, and none of you motherfuckers are in the limelight to be judging anybody. You know what I mean? You're just on the show and people providing you clothes to put on. But you guys are surely judging everybody for everything they wear. And she looks good. And who else looked good? Jennifer, she looked good in all white. And so did, you know, Tammy. Tammy outfit was nice. So anyways, the colors really matched her well. So anyways, Evelyn's sitting at the table. Jackie walks in and they looking at Jackie laughing or whatever. But Jackie can hear everything Evelyn's saying. And I think they set it up that way. Evelyn is saying, I should have brought some sage. You know, I should have brought some sage so I can burn that bitch or whatever. You need to buy some sage for yourself because you got problems. Like, you're really fixated on this woman and her daughter, and that's sad. That your own daughter was telling you to move on. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the small stuff. She's just trying to ruffle your feathers. It's not important. We have our own life. So it's just like your life is all about Jackie, and you're obsessed with Jackie. You're so obsessed with Jackie. Jackie's nervous because Jackie usually be the one obsessed, but you're way too much more obsessed with Jackie, and she don't know what to do. She had met her crazy maker. So anyways, and Ivan said, look at Jackie, she looks crazy. What the fuck does she got on? You know, just judging her. And then, you know, Jennifer sitting there like, yeah, yeah. Like, Missy, she's the woo man for Evelyn. And Evelyn is just in her glory because she got this one over here wooing and owing for her, you know. You know how when something happens, ooh, that's Jennifer over there in the corner. Her man soon gonna leave her. Because the way that she's following things, Evelyn's going to break up that relationship. You watch. So anyways, I was just joking about that part. So anyways, Jackie can hear everything they're saying. Hazel can hear what they're saying. And Jackie was like, I can't believe I can hear this. You know, and to me, it was just done on purpose. Evelyn is saying that Jackie's annoying. She can't stand her. She don't like her. But this is supposed to be a woman empowerment event. And Evelyn's supposed to be in a panel. She's supposed to be supporting positivity. She's supposed to beloved, fix my life. And, you know, she's over here just talking just negative and reckless at this event. Nothing positive is coming out of her mouth. And then she's gonna get on the panel and talk. That's why sometimes you can't fucking listen to people, because they say one thing and do a motherfucking another. So anyways, where was this substance at with Evelyn? So anyways, and you know, so what is her name? Tammy. She tells the girls at the table that she's with, which is Jennifer and Evelyn, are at the table, and she goes, there's gonna be a trip going on, and we're gonna be going to Miami, and I believe Jackie should go, and I think, and Jackie is going, and so Evelyn goes, in a perfect world, Jackie wouldn't be going, and it's just like, Tammy is just like, well, Jackie's going, and she's doing it in a nice professional way where Evelyn can either really show her whole true colors, or she can keep just spewing a little bit of her true colors out and let the world really see that she hasn't changed, that it was all an act. But if it's all an act or whatever, it's cool. But just don't be dealing with Jackie's daughter on the side. Just don't do that. Give us something more other than Jackie. Let's see you have that baby. Let's see you pop that baby out. Pop that. Let me stop. So anyways, and so Jennifer's sitting there. So when when Tammy was talking about inviting, Jackie to Miami, that's when Jennifer jumps in, because she has to make sure she throw this shade in. So Tammy knows why Evelyn has a mean mug on too as well, that Jackie said that Evelyn wants to have sex with her daughter. And then Tammy's just like, oh God, can't believe she said that, because she knows that Jackie put her foot in her mouth, and people would be more understanding towards Jackie if she didn't just say some stupid shit sometimes or whatever. But not to forget, Tammy goes, Evelyn's talking about fixing my life and all this other stuff, but yeah, she got a stun gun. You call Jackie crazy, but you bring a stun gun to a women empower event. It's an empowerment event for women to come together, to be together, and you sit on the panel trying to give information, trying to spur positivity, but yeah, you got a stun gun because your co-worker you got beef with, but you don't know how to handle that beef professionally. But you're telling us that you're professional, you're telling us that you're this, you're telling us that you're that, you're telling us that you change, but yeah, you got a weapon on you, like if you got a blade in your mouth like you're about to pull that razor out. That's how you act. You're acting straight hood radish. So anyways, keep going, keep moving on. And so this is when Evelyn was like, this is when Tammy was like, ain't nothing going on with Evelyn. And Tammy was like, it's not, I'm picking Jackie's side. It's not that I'm picking Tammy's side. I'm just picking what I believe is right. And at least you're able to do that. But you need to do what's right between you and Malaysia, Tammy. It seems like you're going to be popping off at Malaysia. You can make that work. You're supposed to be auntie. You're supposed to be giving out this good knowledge. Make up with Malaysia. It's not that big of a deal. Not that big at all. You see what Jackie and Evelyn going through. That's a real big deal. That's families involved and everything. So you can make up with Malaysia. You can do that, Tammy. Find it in your heart to do that bullshit, and you'll really be a better person. So anyways, so Tammy's like, I don't see why there's a reason that, Jackie can't come to Miami with us. And I want her to come, and I believe, and she is coming. So Evelyn is not happy. Jennifer's not happy. They got their mean, nasty mug on too. When you make faces like that, you look so ugly when you do shit like that. It only takes 2 muscles to smile. So anyways, so then, Tammy's kind of like fed up at this table, because she and plus she wants to go over there and talk to Jackie and ask Jackie, why the hell did you say that to Evelyn? So Tammy goes over there to ask Jackie, why the hell did you say that to Evelyn, that she wants to sleep with your daughter? And then, Jackie starts crying. Jackie does what she normally does, is cry, because, she put her foot in her mouth. She should have said something else. She should have just said that, so then Jackie tells Tammy that, she's been coming after my daughter. She's been talking to my daughter. Did you ask her if she talked to my daughter today? Because Jackie knows that they're communicating, they're talking. Somebody's letting Jackie know this information, and she's crying. So I believe, and Jackie said these things are going on outside of the camera, outside of their working contract thing. So I believe Tammy actually knows what's going on the outside, and that's why she's even being more comforting towards Jackie at this point, because I believe there's probably a lot of stuff going on the outside of camera, which Evelyn's doing, which Evelyn did earlier by paying by giving, Takari the $3,500 or $5,000 off camera, you know what I mean? So there could be some stuff going on. And she was like, she keeps messing with my child, she keeps talking about my child, she's all in the mix, she's all in the middle. And so, it's Tammy is too understanding. For Tammy to be this understanding, she knows that something's going on. And I believe Shawnee knows that something's going on the outsides of the camera that we are not privy to. And so then Shawnee goes over there and says, why are you crying? Because they're too concerned about Jackie at this point, and they haven't been this concerned about Jackie since the fucking season begun, or even last season. So but Tammy and Jackie's been close. So anyways, it goes down. And so it is what it is with that situation. And so then they talk. And, Tammy goes back to her table, and she lets, Evelyn know. She tells Evelyn, I just had a conversation with, and actually Jennifer says to Evelyn, it looks like they have an interesting conversation over there. I wish I had some pepper spray. Look at, Jennifer jumping in, putting her 2 cents in, being negative for no reason. She doesn't have to jump in, but it's like she is so thirsty to kiss Evelyn's ass is just unbelievable. And so, then Jackie tells Shawnee, I should be on the panel. I'm a 5-time motherfucking author, and everything like that. So Evelyn is so they talk about the panel. Evelyn lies and said that she doesn't take anything to heart. She ignores stuff and all that other bullshit. So then Tammy gives a shout out to Jackie, saying Jackie's so supportive, Jackie's a good friend, Jackie's this, Jackie's that, she's always helping somebody. All the women that we were talking about earlier that do things, Jackie is actually one of the women that we were talking about earlier. Everybody takes pictures. Evelyn runs out. She doesn't take pictures. She's pissed off at Tammy for toasting, giving Jackie a toast, and also inviting Jackie to the Miami trip. So I guess Evelyn's realizing that her muscle ain't working that fast yet. So anyways, Malaysia and Jackie, they meet up, they eat or whatever, and so it goes down from there. And then they eat at this Ethiopian food. It looks really nice. It's to work on your palates with the steaming and the spice and the herbs and the aroma and the air. And Malaysia looked good with her black hair. They end up going to Hazelwood Vent, and what is her name? Shawnee. She invites, Malaysia to go to Miami. They go to Miami. They're going to be going to Miami. I don't even know. They didn't even showcase Hazel music. Malaysia shows up. Malaysia shows up. Tammy's there. Evelyn's not there. Malaysia and Tammy doesn't talk at all. So it is what it is. And so then, boom, these females are in, Miami. And we see Michael's Vic's wife. She should be ashamed of her husband getting on the TV station and just embarrassing the shit out of Black America with his comment with the hair shit. I did a video about it. Go check it out. It's in my playlist called Bullshit, or it's in my reaction videos or whatever. But so, as they were, going on the trip or whatever, Shawnee kept saying that this is we need to have an OG trip, an OG time together, all us OGs, and so then that's when Tammy jumps in and says, what you mean OGs? So Malaysia ain't Jackie ain't an OG? Because Jackie is an OG. So it's like Evelyn's calling people, Tammy's calling people out. And so then she's like, yo, isn't Malaysia OG? Because if we're talking about LA, they're OGs. If we're talking about Miami, we're the OG. So what you trying to say? And so that's when, Shawnee goes, oh, OG, Evelyn ain't no OG. So you could see that it's Shawnee that kind of really don't like Malaysia too as well. But we'll see if, Tammy and Malaysia can make up. So, the shade is going to get real. Anyways, peace, I'm out.